Americans used in their everyday lives. Rosehip. This is the red to orange berry that is the fruit of wild roses. It is already known to be a massive source of vitamin C when eaten whole, crushed into a tea, or added to food. It is used to treat colds and coughs, intestinal distress, as an antiseptic, and to treat inflammation. Rosemary. Native American tribes considered this plant sacred. They used it mostly as an analgesic for alleviating sore joints. This herb improves memory, relieves muscle pain and spasm, and helps the circulatory and the nervous systems. It also improves the immune system and treats indigestion. Yarrow. Also known as Achillea millefolium, this fragrant flowering plant has been used since ancient Greece to stop excess bleeding. It is said the Greek hero Achilles used it on his wounds, hence the name. Pioneers and Aboriginal people applied this on open wounds and cuts as a poultice made from the leaves to help clot the blood. They also combined fresh yarrow juice with water to help an upset stomach and for intestinal disorders. A tea made from the leaves and stems will act as an astringent. Red clover. This plant has been used by healers for treating inflammation and respiratory conditions. Recent studies have shown that red clover helps to prevent heart disease by improving circulation and lowering cholesterol. Valerian. The root as an infusion in a tea relieves muscle aches, pain, and is said to have a calming effect. Hops. As a tea, it is used to treat digestive problems and often mixed with other herbs and plants such as aloe to soothe muscles. It also is used to soothe toothaches and a sore throat. Sumac. This plant can be used for multiple medicinal remedies, but it is one of the only plants that the healers used in treating eye problems. A decoction from sumac was used as a gargle to relieve sore throats or taken as a remedy for diarrhea. The leaves and berries are combined in tea to reduce fever or made into a poultice to soothe poison ivy. Aloe. A cactus-like plant, the thick leaves can be squeezed to extrude a thick sap that can be used to treat burns, insect bites, and wounds. Blackberry. The Cherokee used this plant for treating an upset stomach. They used blackberry tea for curing diarrhea and soothing swollen tissues and joints. An all-natural cough syrup to heal sore throats can be made from blackberry root mixed with honey or maple syrup. To soothe bleeding gums, they used to chew the leaves. This plant is also good for strengthening the whole immune system. Lavender. Healers use this plant as a remedy for insomnia, anxiety, depression, headache, and fatigue. The essential oil has antiseptic and anti-inflammatory properties. Infusions can be used to soothe insect bites as well as burns. Mint. The Cherokee used to make a mint tea to soothe digestion problems and help an upset stomach. They also made a salve from the leaves to relieve itching skin and rashes. Hummingbird Blossom. The Native Americans used this plant for treating mouth and throat conditions as well as cysts, fibroid tumors, and inflammation. It can be made into a poultice to help treat burns, sores, and wounds. A diuretic that stimulates kidney function can be made using the roots of this plant. The early pioneers utilized this particular plant as a substitute for black tea. Recent studies have shown that the hummingbird blossom is effective in treating high blood pressure and lymphatic blockages. Black gum bark. The Cherokee used to make a mild tea from the twigs and black gum bark to relieve chest pains.